Slap. A resounding slap landed on Catherine Jones' face. You've really let me down. Your sister has had a rough time out there for more than 20 years, and here you are planning to snatch the man from her. That's very shameless of you. Covering the part of her face that was aching, Catherine looked at her mother incredulously. Mom, Ethan is my boyfriend. How can you guys be so unreasonable? Catherine had just come home after a business trip, only to see her long-lost elder sister, Rebecca Jones, sitting with her boyfriend, Ethan Lowe, on the couch. Her sister was holding Ethan's arm and seemed intimate with him. Seated on the other side of the couch were both Rebecca and Ethan's parents, who were having a pleasant chat with each other. In fact, Ethan was Catherine's childhood sweetheart. She could not help but come up to Rebecca to question her. However, she ended up being slapped by her mother in the face right there and then. Mom, please stop hitting Kathy. With an anxious look, Rebecca said, it's my fault. I shouldn't have come back. Ethan quickly held her shoulders. No, Rebecca, it's my fault. I've always treated Catherine as my sister, which is probably why she misunderstood my feelings for her. Something seemed to have exploded in Catherine's head. The pain was so terrible that she could barely breathe. Sister, why would he secretly promise her a future together if he only treated her as his sister? Why would he always hug her tightly if he only treated her as his sister? Shut up. Catherine found those words unbearable and they were filling her with disgust. You're the one who should shut your mouth. Is this how you're supposed to speak to your sister? Mrs. Jones told her off sulkily. Can't you just be tolerant of Rebecca, considering that she has gone through 20 years of hardships? Shocked, Catherine was slightly slack-jawed. There had to be some limit on tolerance anyway. Why should she give up her love? She was not a saint either. At that point, Mr. Jones stood up and told her off glumly as well. Are you done? Ethan isn't into you either. We still need to discuss Rebecca's engagement party now. Get lost. You're such an eyesore here. Catherine trembled and glanced at Ethan, who was indifferent toward her. She then glanced at Rebecca, who was clinging to him. All of a sudden, she felt like an object of ridicule. These people were the ones she cared most about, yet every one of them was taking Rebecca's side at that moment. Tears were seen streaming down her face. After wiping away the tears, Catherine turned around and left with her suitcase without looking back. She sped through the journey. Once she got into the Maserati,